Hola, Raiza. Hello.
Hello.
You hear us?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah. Dice que somos Nils Coldevine, pero no es verdad.
No, no se parecen a él.
Yo creo que we can change our names here. Muy bien.
Ok, entonces voy a poner esto en mute para esperar a los demás.
Muy bien. Muy bien.
Ok.
Vamos a hacer lo mismo. Vamos a mutar.
Ok.
Quitarle audio y esperamos un poquito, ¿vale?
Ok, vale.
Hola, Eva.
Aida.
Hello.
Hello.
Bueno, os voy a hablar, como las tres entendéis español, estamos esperando un poquito hasta que lleguen los demás, ¿vale?
Vale.
Lo voy a dejar en silencio. Hola, Elena. Welcome. Yes. 5 minutes more, at least. So we are waiting for the rest to see if more people are going to arrive. And if you want to, yeah, take a few minutes.
Any idea of how long this is going to take, the call?
Maximum 1 hour.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, it's more practical, so perhaps it can be shorter.
Okay, thanks.
Hello. You guys can hear me. I thought I couldn't hear myself. Okay, I think I need some light.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Archana. Welcome, Saloa. A few minutes more, 1 minute more, okay? Es que Nils ha cambiado la hora, porque la primera la tuvimos a las 3. O sea, ha estado cambiando las horas, no sé por qué las has puesto a las 5.
me.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay.
Welcome, TP. We can hear you.
Okay, that's good.
Now put it on mute.
Yeah, I'm struggling with network. Yes.
Okay, then stop talking.
Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. So it's very good to have you all here. We are going to start and see if somebody else wants to join. Meanwhile, we had received many emails of people saying that today was not possible. Today the call is at 5 p.m. and normally we have it between 3 and 5. So it's a bit later, but well, yeah, there was Niels was trying to be present, so that's why we put this time to make that possible, but he can't make it because they have started in Brazil the Wires Without Weapon program that I don't know if you know which one is it. I know some of you do. So that's the case of today, but the rest of the calls, we are trying them all to be between 3 and 5 p.m. Central Europe time. That is summertime. I know, like, I'm very bad at calculating the time difference, but we always put GMT +2 summertime. So, yeah. So I know that in the case of Archana, that is in India, what's the time there? The time?
It's 8:45 now.
Sorry, can you repeat it?
It's 8:45 in the night.
Okay.
8:45.
8:45.
So
Hello.
I will have to leave in 1 hour because I was supposed to meet somebody for dinner and I pushed it by like 1.5 hours. So I'm meeting people for dinner at midnight.
Yeah, this call is gonna be short. It's just to connect and to present and to open this new circle. That is the second one. And yeah, we have been talking with different people about the first part, the first cycle, and there are some people that have some problems with the platform that are like uploading things, but they don't appear. And so we hope that in this week we will finish and solve all these problems. And yeah, and this call is to say that to open this new cycle. There is a cycle that we are gonna that is called partnering, and what we are doing,
building bridges.
Yeah, building bridges. That what we are doing is like to starting building bridges between us, and this cycle has 2 different steps as the first cycle. So yeah, we have these 2 steps. So you are gonna have like step 3 and step 4 in the platform with different challenges. The challenges are like in these 3 levels. There are challenges with me and myself. There are challenges to connect with the others, and there are challenges more like to connect or to think about the more like with the world. And
Javi, can you just repeat the third one?
sorry.
Can
Yeah.
you repeat the third one?
Do you hear us okay, by the way, just this break, because we have kind of noise of a fan here, so I don't know.
No,
Perhaps.
we can hear. It's fine. It's fine. I just couldn't hear it clearly.
Yeah. So the third one, I'm going to say it's about me with the world. No, how I breathe this, like to connect more about my perspective and how I connect myself with social challenges or with the reality or what I want to change. No. So.
Yeah. And yeah, just before having a little bit, a little space to present the people that are in this call.
Yeah, so we had started with Archana asking you what was the time in India, but if you want, you can tell us a bit of how are you doing very fast. How do you come to this call? How was the first, like these moments in the game, and then you can pass it to somebody else who could also share us a bit about how they are. Archana.
Yo.
Yay.
So, so I will start. So I had a really great day, and I'm like in a very, very happy state of mind and in a very good place. So I'm trying to reach Brazil in the next 2 weeks for the New Leaders Program. And the challenge was to raise $4,000, and which I'm still struggling with. But I got news of like 5 different people contributing. Somebody contributed $400, somebody contributed $100. I've already got $1,000 in place, and it's already there in 1 day. So I was feeling very, very positive about a lot of things. And then I met some very interesting people today, and they have further given me their support for the whole program. And it just motivates you, because the whole purpose of what I'm doing also right now here with you guys is something that they're very interested in. And we are trying, now the teams are falling in place. And I also had a great Skype call with my other partners on the same dream. And we all are in line and in sync with each other. We are just trying to struggle with the different time zones. And one person all traveling all the time, and I'm sitting in India in very crazy time zone. And there is Herbert sitting in Brazil. And so we try to match times, and we are trying to see how to deal with it. But it's the fun of it. And we're trying to we're still struggling with putting the first element together, because, it is so different, and we're trying to figure out whether to let it be just video or make it PowerPoint. And then Herbert comes out with his technological ideas. And so the good thing is everybody is excited, and it keeps me happy and excited and involved. And I just had a good day, so I'm very happy. So I've come from a very happy place. So I love you all. And I would pass it on to Haisa, on my right.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Raisa.
Hi. I'm sorry, my connection fell, and I'm not exactly sure what it is that I'm supposed to comment on. Could you just repeat that, please?
Just tell us, where are you calling from? What's the time there? And how are you?
Okay. Well, I'm calling from Miami, Florida, USA. And the time here is 11:16 a.m. And I'm great as far as, physically goes. I'm fantastic. But as far as the E-mpulse game goes, I don't have a group. I haven't spoken to anyone in the group. And I'm not exactly sure. I missed the last call, the mentoring call. So I don't know if perhaps the groups were set up in that call. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling a little disconnected, is my point. and I'm in the very nascent stages of my project. It's just starting. We're actually defining the mission statement as we speak. So I guess I'm looking to be, I want to be as excited as Archana. So that's my information. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it on. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Well, let us make it happen. That's what I wanted to say.
Aisa, come to India. Come to India.
I've been to India. I worked on an environmental project in Delhi. Fantastic experience. Loved it over there.
Who do you pass it now?
Where what? I'm sorry?
To choose somebody from the screen to
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to, because I love her last name, to Mayra Moro Coco.
Okay. Hi. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me fine? Okay, good. So thank you, Raisa. Yeah, special last name, right? So time zone here, it's 5:20 p.m. I'm sitting in Spain. I'm coming from a call that helped me to building bridges between the state in which Archana is, I mean, between the point in which Raisa is to the point in which Archana is. Because I was wondering, okay, what is going on? I have done all the challenges of stealth of the first stage and of the first cycle, and I did it on time. I was like running around just to complete them and so on and so forth. And my first question to my mentor was, oh, I'm so happy I did it. And yeah, but I don't know what's next, because I don't really know if this is complete. And then we realized my platform is not working, so I have been not uploading anything. So I guess maybe, and I hope, Raisa, your disconnection, the disconnection you are feeling right now is so easily solved that the disconnection I was feeling too. So now I know it's a technical thing. I can solve it, hopefully, in just a few clicks. And yeah, I think it's just part of the process, no? Some of us come to the state of enthusiasm when we see everything on place, and some of us, we have the enthusiasm just inside us. So yeah, let's make it happen. And I'm very happy to see everybody here.
Yeah, so this is something that is always challenging in this game, that we are trying to connect with a lot of different people all over the world that we are not, we don't know before, and so this is always challenging ourselves, and yeah, and also the issue about this, yeah, as you said, Mayra, this that you thought that you complete the actions, but they are not like filled in the platform. So yeah, so but we hope that in this week we can connect with all the players and solve all these problems. And yeah, and Mayra, you should pass to anyone.
Sure. I will pass it to, I mean, I'm very intrigued who is in the iPhone screen.
Tapelo, I think. TP.
Okay, so TP.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you see me?
No, we can't see you.
We can't see
And
you.
now we see a park or something.
It's a swing.
Ah, sweet.
Hello.
And now we see you.
Hey.
Hello, TP.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Good.
Yes, I'm calling all the way from South Africa, from Soweto. I'm good. I'm on holiday. I'm a teacher, so it's winter break. So yeah, personally, I'm very good, and I'm glad I was not the first one to check in because it seems like we're all experiencing the same things. So now I feel a little bit better. Uh, I also had a few struggles with the uploading and looking at other people's profiles. So I can see that it's something that we're working on and it will improve. So yeah, I submitted my stuff and everything I'm already waiting to go on to the next step. So yeah, I'm great. I'm great. My only problem is just that in terms of internet, I'm only struggling with internet since my main resource of internet is at the school. So since we're on winter break, I'm only dependent on the data on my phone. So it's a bit of a challenge, but I mean, life is not life without any challenges. So I'm here now, and I'm happy to be here. Happy to see everyone, and yeah, that's me.
And what time is there? What's the time?
The time now on my phone is 20 past 5, 23 minutes past 5 p.m.
Same time as we are.
Yeah,
And who do you pass
yeah.
the talking piece?
To Isabel.
To Isabel.
Hey, sorry, I've been late since I have some problems. Could you please?
Where do you call from? What's the time there? And how are you?
Okay, that's pretty good. So I come from Madrid. Here we have a hot wave, so I'm suffering a little bit. And it's 20 past 5 here as well. And I'm feeling quite okay. So I had a question for you, Marta. Is it possible to be connected into computers? Because we are only one person here, but representing a group. And I have a friend who wants to be as well, just to hear or something, because, you know, the other day we were both of us here, and it's kind of, for us, it's kind of amazing. And, you know, we have a lot of motivation when we talk to you all. Just so is this
yes, is it possible? The person has to have the Zoom installed, yeah, and has to log the ID that appears, Zoom meeting ID 428506 on top. You see the number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Zoom meeting ID 428506750. Okay. So, Lisa, who do you pass it to?
I'm passing to Raisa.
Raisa already talked. You
okay, then
between Eva, Elena, Leslie, or Iman. Eva. There you go.
Ciao.
Oh, salud.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, okay. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I'm calling from Madrid, from the Guadarrama Mountains in La Sierra, next to Madrid, 50 kilometers to Madrid. And now it is 26 past 5 p.m. And here is so much warm weather, and even in the mountains we are suffering this hot weather. I am at home with all the windows closed and the air conditioned and everything, and the cold water next to me all day. And I'm okay. I'm happy to be here to see all of you and to join this Impulse game. And also, I am a little bit lost with the platform and all the steps that we need to do. But I'm okay. I'm getting the things, and I am following the game. Okay. And that's all. Thank you. See you.
Who do you pass it, Eva?
I pass to Saola.
Salua.
Saloa. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Saloa. I'm in Avila now. It's like 200 kilometers out from Madrid. I'm on holiday, so I'm okay. I'm having a little, not drama, but not easy connection. So I'm in friends' houses with friends' computers and all this stuff that I was chatting to Marta about. I'm using Linux and it's not compatible with few things in here, but I'm enjoying the process a lot. In the beginning, I was also like trying to finish the things on time and answering all the questions like quickly. So I was on time, and it's good that you let us like a little bit more time to fulfill the questions, because I think it's important to enjoy them too. So I'm one of those that are not getting connected in the profiles and blah blah blah, but we are getting there, and I think that's it. Thank you. I have to pass it to someone else, like Elena.
Yes, can you hear me? So I am Elena. I am from Madrid. I am also calling from La Sierra de Guadarrama, where Eva is. Eva, I think I know you. We met in, yeah, okay. And I am okay. I am really late with all the tasks that we have to do in the Impulse game. I've been working this morning on my totem, trying to find out a little bit more about myself. And I am really struggling to get organized because I've been traveling for 3 weeks because of my job. And when I arrived to Spain, I had waiting for me a little kid. I don't know if you're seeing it on the screen. He's a kid that is going to spend the summer with me and my partner. And he's from the, I don't know how you call this in English, the Western Sahara, which was an ancient Spanish colony. So I am with all my work that I have not been doing because I was traveling, and this little kid now with me, and I'm really struggling to get organized, and I'm really late with all the tasks that we have to do. But happy to hear that you also are lost, even if you have done all the tasks. Okay. And that's all. And I'm going to pass the turn to Ivan Lucas.
Hello.
Hello, Ivan.
Hello.
Ivan?
How are you doing?
Yeah. Sorry for the delay. There was some misunderstanding with the application and the +1, +2 time. But yeah, here I am. And so I'm calling from Madrid now, from the south of Madrid, from Getafe. And so far, even in the middle of the traveling that I've been doing, I was able to follow the different steps of the program. But yeah, I was remembering something that the other day on the talk from Dan. What was the name of the?
With Bob.
Bob Stiegler.
Yeah, from Bob. When he was saying that there was several times in his career that he was not really unemployed, but unsalaried, no? That he had so many things to do, but he was not paid for it. So I'm in the middle of all those tasks that I need to do and finding the way of how to make all of that sustainable, but always finding the time to see all of those faces from all over the world. So I'm very happy to be here.
Thank
Cool.
you, Ivan.
So-
We welcome Jurensli and Emmanuel. And we are asking, because probably you haven't heard, just where are you calling from? What's the time there?
Yeah.
And yes, and how are you? How are you? Very briefly, how are you feeling?
So Ivan, maybe you can.
Ivan, you can pass it to either Jurensli or Emmanuel.
All right. So I have just down here Emmanuel or Luca.
Yes. Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Uganda, actually. And it's very good to join the E-mpulse game. Unfortunately, I've not had a lot of time to actually attend to a lot of responses. I missed the last group call. But it's very good to listen to each and everyone who's just joining from Madrid and the guys in Brazil, I think. So it's in Spain, so it's quite good, and I'm trying to follow it up and see that I can actually do a positive contribution towards it. Yeah. So I'm calling from Kampala, actually, in Uganda.
And what's the time in Kampala?
Right now it's actually 6:33 p.m. I'm just 1 hour ahead of the time in Netherlands. 1 hour ahead, so which is yeah.
Thank you. So you pass it now to the one we're missing, that it's Jurensli.
Yeah, so let me pass it to, what's the name again? Sorry?
Jurensli.
Yeah, Jurensli, yes. Let me pass it on to Jurensli. Hey, Jurensli.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, my name's sometimes difficult for some people. In French, I can say je suis Jurensli. Sounds sexy, huh? Hi, I'm calling from the Netherlands, from Rotterdam. Right now, I'm not feeling that so good because my my feet got injured. So I'm at home now with a lot of pills and painkillers. Sometimes you have to do that also. Part of life, I think. I'm very glad to be a participant of the E-mpulse game. I also have been late, so I'm very glad that everybody is late. So it's not only me. And I'm open and I'm willing to see what I can participate, what I can attribute to this game, and see where we are gonna go. Is that enough?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. That's good enough. Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass it to the organizer.
Yeah, just seeing a pleasure meeting. I was actually in the Netherlands in January and February of this year. So.
Yeah, so
nice.
Thank you very much. Hope you get better soon.
Yeah, thank you. It'll take a week, so
Yeah.
but okay.
So we have Miguel Asensio, who just joined. I imagine is it your brother, Isabel? Is your brother, and you're together in the project. So if you want to say, how are you?
Hi everybody. So I'm Miguel Asensio. I'm together with Isa in the project, and I joined the meeting last week together with Isa, and now I'm getting involved in the project, and I really want to know what you are doing and to share our project with you and to grow up in the sense.
Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. Although we are smiling a lot, we don't like that all of you feel like lost and and having troubles with like with the platform, because it would be a pity that the barrier, it's a technical issue. We acknowledge for sure that organizing our lives and getting an extra thing to do, it's always demanding. So yeah, just to bring context, very general, is that in the group calls we are trying like to have a moment to really explain you how the cycle is going to be and answer some questions. And it's in the moment of the mentor groups that we are going to kind of go deeper, to get to know each other's projects, to really go deeper on how was it in terms of content during each exercise. So that's a moment for that. And just to rise up, just to share that right now, the people who are in groups is because they had registered to the platform with already an international project. So we are until the next cycle, we are not going to officially start partnering within the E-mpulse game. You have a group that is your mentor circle, that is, you are going to share a call. Either last week was the 30th and the 1st of July. Next week is going to be the 60th and the 70th. So you will have a call one of the days. I don't remember exactly yours, sorry, but you will receive the link. And in those groups of up to 13 people, you will have more moments for connection, for sharing that.
Yeah.
And for now,
and also to just to point that in this first steps, we are more like open with the deadlines, but this is in these first steps. In the next steps and the next cycles, we are not gonna be so open. So when you will, when you will be more like engaged with the platform and with all the participants
and understanding
and,
everything, it will be faster.
Yeah, it would be faster, and we will be more like challenging you with more like being with the deadlines. Yeah. And and also this call is for open this cycle, and also to give like an understanding of what is gonna look like, and why we are doing this. So in this, as we start presenting at the beginning, this cycle has two different steps: the step 3 and the step 4. The step 3 is already open for you, so you can start like opening the step and also like choosing the doors that fits more with you, and start like playing with this step. And the step 3 is it's focus on something that we call affection. That is after like changing the way that we look to the world, like after having this appreciative gaze to the world, we love like focusing about building affection, about building bridges, building like relationships between us, between me and the others, and me and the world. And this for us is a really deep and important thing for really trying to change the world. So we really believe that building organization, building projects, or like creating like another world, we really need to connect with the others in another way. So in this step, we are gonna offer you different challenges to get connect with the other in a appreciative and significant way. And and this is how we also create like resilience in this group of people, in this group of players, but also in the world. So starting like building different relationship between us, and yes.
And that's
I can ask one question.
yeah, go for it.
If I understand correctly, you started with this is the group in which we will participate in the game, or did you say we're gonna be in separate groups? I didn't. You started with that.
Okay, so yeah. So the thing is that this call is open for all the participants of the platform to get more information about the cycle, okay?
Yeah.
Then you are invited to the mentor circles. Last week, the first mentor circles was either the 13th of June or the 1st of July. Those are subgroups where you are going to connect with participants from the platform, always the same group, more or less, because there are some people who are asking to switch of group because they can't make it in a date and that. And in those groups, you are going to share, it's going to be more you with others, sharing experiences, insights, and facilitated by us. But it's more a moment of connecting virtually in checking on progress, of how the progress in the game is for you and for your project.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. And then what I said, it was that there's going to be a point in the game further on that you are going to partner between members of the platform in order to do different things, like more officially in terms. And that would be like more a moment of co-creation or something like that. I don't know if it's clear now, Jurensi.
Yeah, it's not. It's not clear.
Cool.
So,
also, in the handbook that you already have, it's it's all these things are explained.
Yeah. So, and just briefly going past to the step 4, that it's connecting to the dream. The step 4 is not open yet. It's going to be open next week. After the meeting, like the masterclass, we're going to have with Dr. Vandana Shiva on the 16th. The times of the calls are flipping because of the times of the speakers that they are able to be available for us. So that make us propose the mentoring circles at what time different than, So we are trying to make them between 3 and 5 p.m. That, as I said at the beginning, but sometimes we have to flip because of difficult technical human reasons that we cannot. So we try to give you the information in advance for you to prepare, and each time we have a different Zoom link, because I know that some people have tried to use the same Zoom link for several and it doesn't work. So look for the specific Zoom link for the calls. And yeah, in step 4, we are going to go further, like because of these genuine connections between the people and really like taking out layers of what we think the other person is or what is the imagine we have. Like really when you connect to somebody and really understand, like with empathy, the vision they have of the world and yours. This is like what underlines a bit the whole game, that it's Ella's philosophy, and we will give you more information about it. Has to do with after building affection with the others, but also with yourself. Gets to a point where you can connect to your deeper dreams and also the dreams, be able to dream together for that change that you want to make or for that reality that you want to see. So right now we are in a point that it's very important for this cooperative game to work, is that everybody that everybody is sharing who they are, what they do, and the steps, because that allows the rest to be able to see who you are and connect with you and do this exercise. So we encourage you to try to upload this week your personal information in a video or presentation, very briefly who you are, what your project is. And also we encourage you that if you see somebody that hasn't uploaded something yet, but you see their contact and you are curious, you just click and send him an email, hey, I want to meet you. You're part from the platform, right? So that can also be a strategy for that. But yeah, really now, in order to be able to develop the rest of the steps, we really need to have you present. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and maybe in this cycle, we are also inviting you to get surprised with the others and to apply this gaze of that we have when we go into a city the first time, for example, that we are like tourists, and we have this gaze that we are like getting surprised with everything, like with a street, with a square, with a little shop, or with a bar, or wherever. And we are inviting you to have this kind of this gaze in this step. So getting surprised with what the other and how the others are, and also what is their dreams.
Okay, yeah. For that to happen, if you have any kind of trouble, whatever is the trouble with the platform, please write me. I'm going to put my email just in case you haven't seen it yet, and I'm going to try to help you to solve. I managed already with 2 people from the platform to help them. So I'm very happy that they solved the problems. So I'm going to, no, I didn't publish it. That's my email. So please write me and tell me if you have any trouble whatsoever, that I will try to fix it with you. And also if you have any, like you need extra explanation of how are you connected, like how the things are going, how, like you miss the mentor circle and you don't know really how is it about. So feel free to connect to your mentor that I imagine has already written you an email, and ask them and ask for a personal conversation. And we are there for that. Like we really want to make it work with you. So feel free to connect.
Okay.
And for now, I'm going to present you, I'm going to try to share my screen to present you a present, a present and a new challenge. That is, that I don't know if you already knew, I imagine that this project is together with the Emotive Network, that it's a global network of international cooperation organizations throughout the world that try to rethink the way we are building this cooperation between countries. And so as part of this game, you have joined to this bigger network. So you are going to be, apart from meeting in the platform of the Emotive, apart from meeting us in the platform of the E-mpulse game, you're also having the choice of meeting new people in this bigger platform, but not for now because it's going to be very confusing. But what you do have already is that in our website of the E-mpulse game, there's a space called community. And in that community, you can see everybody's profile that is based on your questionnaires. It's not the full questionnaire, it's only how you presented yourself in the questionnaire and how you presented your project dream idea, and also contact. So I'm going to share it with you. We are not going to yet work with it in a platform, but just as a resource to get to know who is in the game and have more information in order to create these contacts. Because like to just have more time for the people to make the profile and upload the information. So for now you can have it, and I'm going to share my screen to show it to you. In 1 second. Okay. There we are.
Share screen.
So are you seeing my screen?
Yeah, yeah. I can.
It takes a bit to focus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can.
You
can see. Yeah, I can see several participants who are actually there, like the newest members.
Yeah. So no, but the thing now, it's in the E-mpulse game project emotiveprogram.org. I'm gonna send it in the chat. No tenemos opción a chat.
Sí.
¿Dónde
¿Dónde
está?
aquí? No, abre esto más.
No. Well, it's okay. The thing is that here you can find all the members from the platform, and I'm going to, for example, click on Raisa because she's present. And the information we find is about me, what you have shared, and about your projects and your website, links, and the country, okay? So in case you don't have possibility to see it in the platform yet, from everybody, we invite you to use this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's much clearer because I can actually see my information as well here.
Nice. So
yeah.
I'm gonna share you in the chat the link to enter. Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
So there you can find the profiles. And we think we are going to make a how-to video move in the platform. I don't know if everybody is experiencing trouble, but I hope that for those who are really having that, and perhaps they realize that the browser doesn't allow them to see the platform as it is. So just for that reason, we are trying to send you, between today and tomorrow, this how to move in the platform to complete the information that you already had about how to register, okay? And
okay.
Yes, some minutes of questions before we leave. I don't know if anybody has a question.
So, Marta, I have one question. So if we wanted to connect with somebody on the page, the members page, can I directly connect with them over there? Because I didn't see any option. I did go on the E-mpulse website, and if I can see all the members. So like if I want to connect with Raisa on her dream and have a discussion with her, can I friend her through the site, or can I be associated with her, connected with her some way? How do we exchange information between both of us?
Okay, so the idea now of that platform is only to see the contacts of the members. We are, for the next group meeting, going to show you how can you create group conversations and that, but still we don't have it active, okay? And also we wanted to confuse more because like we are doing all the exercises in the other platform. And imagine if you want to connect with Raisa, what you can do is look for her contact and have, meet on Skype or send her an email. So what you can see is her information for you to create a contact with her details that she has shared. But there's not like a chat or platform about that right now that you can use to physically connect. That's
sure, we've done that.
Isabel y luego Elena. I'm sorry, I was speaking Spanish. That you have both your hands at the same.
It's me. Okay, I just wanted to know when you are in the Instituto Ellis platform, you can write some comments on the other person page. There is some mechanism in which you can see if someone has written to you, or you can receive some notifications or whatever. because
So the comments that people do on your profile can be done by a Facebook or a Yahoo app. So somebody who is connected via Facebook can do comments to your profile, and you can also use the sharing options, like to share on Google Plus, to share on, if you want to share something that you have published in the platform, to your own networks. So I imagine that if you receive, I haven't experienced yet, so I don't know 100%, but I imagine that if you receive a comment, you will receive a notification that somebody has commented you on your page. Okay?
Okay.
Elena.
Elena?
Yes, my question is, now we are opening a new cycle, and I guess that your recommendation is for those who have not finished the first one to finish it before starting the second one, is it? Okay.
Yeah, a recommendation, because they kind of add, no, and if now they're starting to ask you to connect to other people of the platform, it's easier to see who you want to connect to or who you feel more attracted or connected, if you can see what they have already been posting. So yeah, we will recommend you to finish first cycle, and we haven't made a clear decision about it, but depending on how you're doing, we will stretch a bit more step 3, so you have all the time, because we really want it to continue together. So to continue together, we really need like to have everybody at the same points. So we are going to really try to be together with you, helping for that to be possible, no? I mean, apart from somebody saying, I really can't make it anymore, but for those who want, we want to really find a way of finish this game together, no? So.
Okay, I'll try to do my best.
Thank you very much. Any more questions?
Raisa?
Hi, that information that you just showed me, can one go in and edit it, or is it there forever?
Yeah, you can edit it. I'm going to, okay, so right now, but yeah, so right, you can, all of you, to log in, wait a second. I was going to send you an email to all of you with this information. But right now, all of you can edit it with, wait a second, I'm gonna share. Okay, I'm gonna send you Raisa.
No.
Yeah. So each of you is going to receive a password that you can then change. Okay. To edit your profile, and then when it's available, we are going to have the opportunity to use that platform to have group conversations apart from the rooms we are creating with the Zoom right now. Good. And what else? What else? Anyone more?
I have one more question.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, like all of us have a lot of people supporting us on the project, but they are not on the call over here. Like Edgar is a part of my team and Herbert is a part of my team, and both of them are warriors. So the page that you have mentioned can only take information of my information, my everything about me. But what if I had to introduce the other teams, the members of the other team, members of my team? What am I talking? I'm hungry. I'm sorry. So yeah. So if I had to introduce the members of my team, then is there going to be an option? So it shows who are the team members too for the project. Because I think that would be a great thing, you know, because like we discussed that the main idea might be somebody's, but there might be people also supporting the project, you know. So how do we see the information of those people?
Yeah, okay, so I would like bit by bit, because for example, the people, if you are representing a group from the same country and you have decided that all of you want place, it's good. If you see that those people are getting more and more involved and that you should also have a profile, it's possible, okay? But for in the case of the space too, if you see, I mean, you can for sure edit it and put information about all your group members if you want. But at the same time, if you think that there's people who are getting together and little by little are going to be very involved, it will be awesome if they also create a profile. So if that's the case, write me and we will connect too, because this was something done automatically in a way with all the participants selected, sharing this as a basics. And we have sharing it now because we thought that this was important for you to know who is in the platform for now and to make these connections until everybody has the profile. But of course, if those people get more and more involved, they can have a profile also. And if not, just appear with you in your profile.
Okay, because when I filled the form, it had a section if I had other partners on as a part of the program. And that is where I had mentioned the name and the email ID and the website of the partner as well. So is there any place that their name and organization and their partnership on the whole project also reflect over a period of time?
Yeah, you mean like if they can also join, like have a profile in the multi-platform?
Sharing the same dream. They have to mention the same dream, of course.
Yeah, I think it's possible, but let us connect, and because I'm not understanding it very well right now, not the question, but I'm having troubles with the sound. So I think that there's no problem to share the information about your project partners within your profile, but if you think that if those people really want to get involved, you know, and you had already presented them in your profile, it's possible for them to have a profile also. Don't know if it makes sense, the answer to your question. Yes, okay. So, so I think we have completed the hour that we said we were going to give to this space.
Yeah, also to remind that next week we are having the webinar with Vandana Siva, and the people that are here in Madrid, you have also the opportunity to be with us in the Impact Hub. So to be all together here to have the call. So it's just an opportunity to also to meet physically the people that are here in this city.
And we invite you, if you meet other participants that are here the same city and you want to create like a little hub to follow a call or something, and it's possible, it will be great. And if not, if you are online, we will also try to make you feel that we are very close together watching the same. So for now, I would love like you to know a bit of how you live, or at least expect that you feel a bit more motivated, or at least that you have more answers. And yeah, and if you need anything, really connect to us, because I think for all of us, it's a great opportunity for mutual learning, for mutual support, and for building things, another way of doing things. So I really want to share that I'm very motivated, and I would love to at least you feel the chance to also be. So shall we take off mics to say goodbye? Not feel muted?
Yeah, I'm just happy that there is going to be an Indian speaker next week because they will speak on India time. I'm hoping. Otherwise, I'll be the one.
She's going to speak from 8 to 9.
Yeah.
Cool.
No dinner.
Well,
okay, I love you guys. I have to go for dinner. I'm hungry. Okay, bye.
Enjoy your dinner. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Vicky, I love you. Bye.
Love to you.
Bye.
ciao, ciao. Thank you.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Bye. Adios.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
Ciao. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
Till next. Yeah.
Ciao, TP. Ciao, Emmanuel. Ciao, UNC. Ciao, Eva. We end the meeting. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.